Now, what you can do as well, if you want to get a little bit of a closer shot of the eggs,
Yeah.
your camera's got a little close-up mode,
Okay.
which is that one there. Push that, we can move it across to macro when that flower icon is on,
Yes.
and that should allow you to get nice and close to the eggs.
Okay. Let me try it.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, did you
yeah.
get a good shot?
Yes, it was great. Thanks.
Awesome.
Eh?
Look, what we're going to do is we're going to walk just to the corner there. We're going to get some static shots. Those are our safe shots. Okay, so in case they fly, we've got some awesome shots of flamingos. Then we're going to sneak up and we're going to keep on going until those flamingos take off and fly. Okay. Then you're going to keep your finger on the shutter release, machine gun style. You're just going to and hope that we get something good from them flying in action. Okay. Because it's the first time we're going to do that. We're not going to try anything fancy with slow shutter speeds or anything. We're going to go for fast shutter speeds and just to get some awesome shots. The first thing we got to do is just get that camera of yours, this motor drive, onto continuous shooting. That's continuous focusing. So as the birds are flying, the camera will just keep on tracking the focus all the time. And then your drive, it's on single frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that to high speed. Now you've just got to keep your finger down and just keep it down, and the camera will just keep on shooting one shot after the other. The other thing that I would like us to do is just to change this focusing button of yours, because there you've got it on single autofocus, which means it's only going to focus in the middle. Yeah. Now there's a good chance that it focuses right past the birds onto the blue sky and giving you out of focus photo. So what we're going to do is we're just going to change that and get all your autofocus points on. Okay, so that's now going from machine gun style to shotgun style, where we're just saying you must focus wherever you can. Get us an in focus photograph. Cool. Okay, you ready? Let's rock and roll. Awesome. And don't forget, we've got those beautiful clouds on in the background. If you do a little bit of a wider shot, you can get those beautiful formations as well. Yeah. You say, are we ready? Nice, so we sneak up and see if we can get a bit of a shot of them flying. So now you got to be ready and shoot as soon as they fly. We're going to rock and roll and just rock and roll. Okay, they're getting all nice and nervous. There they go, there they go, there they go. Keep on shooting. Awesome. Oh yes. Okay. There we go. Stunning.
Fantastic. Isn't that brilliant? It's so beautiful.
Wow. Well done. I think we got some lekker shots.
Yeah, nice.
Now, the question that Joan asked was, if you had to take a photo of these rocks over here, where would you put your autofocus points? And if you're going to just do just the rocks, so no background, then you can have your autofocus points on anything. You can have it on single, or you could have them all activated, because it's far enough away that your depth of field is not that critical.
Okay, now what if you wanted hung clip in it?
Well, if you want hung clip in it as well, so you'll change your composition, you would have to move your autofocus points to still have it on the foreground on the rocks, close down your aperture, and therefore you will have enough depth of field to get both the foreground and the background in focus, but you will still focus on the foreground. Your depth of field always works more towards the back than what it does to the front.
Okay.
If you were to focus on the background, the foreground will be out of focus.
Right.
Beautiful. The colour of the sea. It's one of the best spots in the day.
Yeah.
What's nice about this stretch of beach here, composition wise, this is awesome, because if you go for a low horizon, in other words, you don't show a lot of sky, you can use these rocks and this line to pull your eye right into the picture. So what you want to do is you would want to close your aperture, go to about f22 to ensure maximum depth of field. Focus where you see those rocks in the water, that should give you a nice depth of field from the foreground right into the background. For those of you that's got polarizers on or want to use polarizers, put them on. You'll see the difference between, once your polarizer takes a reflection away from the water, it just brings out the colors that you can't really see now because you've got all the light reflecting off it. Okay.
Is it better when you have got full sunshine and that the sky is clear of clouds, or do you think it's better when it's cloudy and you maybe not have such bright sunshine to get, I don't know, maybe colors come out better when it's cloudy?
When you have cloudy conditions like this, it's a beautiful soft diffused light, so you don't have such hard shadows to contend with. I personally like skies where there are clouds in there, there's action in the sky. Who wants landscape photographs with a clear blue sky all the time? So if you have clouds like this, cloud formations, it just adds a little bit of drama to your photographs. This is actually not a shipwreck, it's an old whaler boat that they sank to form part of a jetty. When they came in with the whaling boats, they would then get onto the sank boat, use that as a jetty. And if you have a look, see that old fire tower. Now, fire tower was built in the days before light towers. They had no electricity in those days, so what they did is they built that stone tower to make a fire on top, so that the ships could find their way around this dangerous inlet.
If I want to take a photograph now of this, the rocks are very bright, the sun is reflecting because of all the white on it, and penguins are black and white. Do you think I need to use a filter, or do I just do it with my camera setting?
You know, a camera sees light, it doesn't see subject, and whenever you have a situation where you've got such a bright contrast, you've got the white, very bright rocks, and you've got a very dark subject on it, what the camera will do is it will see all the light around the subject as well. So what will happen is you've got a very good chance of having your penguins being underexposed.
Okay.
So the only thing that you can really do is to change your camera's light meter to spot metering.
Yeah.
Put that on the penguin. The camera will then read the light only for the penguin.
Okay.
The other thing that you could also do in a case like this, because we are fairly close to the penguins, is you could use your film flash. Now what you see is we're shooting against the sun, so that the penguins are throwing a shadow over themselves. So if you were to use your fill-in flash, either your on-camera flash, or if you've got an external flash, pop that on.
Even at this distance?
Even at this distance, because what you have on your flash, on any one of these flashes, is you've got a dial that you can increase the power on the flash, or you can decrease it. So it's a matter of just playing around by either maybe selecting the power up a little bit, or the power down a little bit, just to make your penguin sort of pop out, give them a little bit more life.
Yes.
If you look at that there, I mean, there's...
Correct. You've lost a lot of detail
You
on that
have.
side
We've lost
because
all
it's
the
against
detail.
the backlight. So what you would want to do there is just pop up your flash, maybe concentrate on the penguins that are closer to you, and see if that will make a difference.
Okay.
These are all the old photographs taken here at Becky's Bay when it was still an old whaling station. And look here, sad legacy of ours. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 southern right whales that they pulled out. They called it the southern right whale because it was the right type of whale to hunt. It's the only whale that when it got shot or harpooned, it didn't sink, it actually floated. So they could tie it to the boat and easily pull it back to shore.
Look at the size of this beautiful animal.
You cannot believe it.
I mean, how
huh?
many people are there? It breaks your heart to think that human beings are so cruel.